every dude wants longer hair. It's sexy. It gives girls something to grab onto. I promise you, every girl I've talked to, they like a guy with long hair. Today, boys, I'm going to show you 7 natural things that you can do every single day to increase your hair growth. Just so you know, the Dermatology Association says that hair growth is anywhere from ½ an inch to 1 inch every month. This is natural hair growth. Today, I'm going to show you how to maximize that so you get as many inches as possible and you get to keep them for the long haul. If that sounds interesting, let's hop into this video. Okay, let's go. Number 1, chill out. Just calm down a little bit. Just relax. This is one of the hardest tips to follow, but it's one of the most effective ones. If you want your hair to grow, you're gonna need to calm down and reduce your stress. You see, your body, it's a smart thing. It knows that your hair, it's not necessary at sustaining life like other primary organs like your heart or your lungs. So, under duress and stress, your body's gonna move all available nutrients to essential organs and away from your hair. So when you start freaking out, it can send your hair follicles to a resting phase where they stop producing, and on the worst case scenario, it can send it to the reverse effect, which is called alopecia, where you lose all of your hair for stress, which is something I don't want you guys to go through. So relax. Number 2, put a few drops of essential oils into your shampoo. Go ahead and go buy some jojoba oil or pumpkin seed oil. You can get this on Amazon or your local grocery store for very cheap. And then mix it into your shampoo. You want to mix it together well and then use it regularly. A study found that pumpkin seed oil can actually help men regrow their hair, especially men that have experienced hair loss, by up to 40%. However, just keep in mind that it is shampoo, so you don't want to do this every single day, and do it every other day to allow your hair to breathe and to make sure you're not over drying it, because this can also limit the growth of your hair. Number 3, you gotta prevent male pattern baldness at all costs, and you could do so by using topical ointments. You see, there are only 2 FDA approved active ingredients that actually help with hair loss, and those you can find from our sponsor, Keeps. Keeps is a brand that has revolutionized the way that men treat hair loss. Not only have they made it more affordable, they've made it simple, easy. You can do it from the comfort of your home, and now not only can you keep the hair that you already have to prevent male pattern baldness, if you are suffering from male pattern baldness, you can reverse some of its effects. And this is because with Keeps, you actually get a doctor consultation from the comfort of your home. So no longer do you have to go to the doctor's office or do you have to go to the pharmacy to pick up medication. With Keeps, once you sign up, you're going to get a consultation with an actual physician, a doctor, who's going to review your case and then prescribe over the computer the medication that you need. And then once you get that, you're going to get that delivered to your door, so you don't even have to pick it up. Now, don't think this can't happen to you or that you shouldn't care about it. You gotta understand that 2 out of 3 men are gonna experience some sort of male pattern baldness by the time that they're 30. Meaning that at that point, most of them don't even notice it, and by the time they're 40, they've lost most of their hair, and now they're starting to scramble to try to save it. Why not start today to ensure you keep your mane looking beautiful? 66% of men that have used Keeps have experienced some sort of hair regrowth. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? If you, boys, are noticing that you are losing your hair, I want you to do something about it. Go to keeps.com/TMF or click the link in our description to take advantage of a limited time offer that they're giving just you guys and start keeping your hair today. Number 4, sleep on silk. You need to understand that your hair, it's fragile. Now, to encourage it to grow, to make it flourish, you gotta leave it be. You gotta take care of it like a little baby. So, experts even recommend you change your sleeping ways. Start sleeping on silk pillowcases that are gonna avoid breakage, tangles, and damage to your hair. Number 5, you gotta eat the right foods. Your body and how it reacts is a direct representation of the food and fuel that you're consuming. So, do you want all your body process to function on point? Then you gotta give it what it needs by pointing it to the balanced diet, whether it's filling it with iron, vitamin B, vitamin E, protein, or zinc. And that you get from foods like nuts, your eggs, your avocado, your greens, or even your salmon. These are all nutritious food that you should be having on your plate. Let's just take one of these, for example. Iron deficiency. If you're not eating enough iron, if you're not consuming enough red meat and you start suffering from iron deficiency, this has also been linked with loss of hair, which could regress some of your hair growth. Number 6, caffeinate your hair follicle. Now, there are some studies, they're pretty new, but they are finding how caffeine can affect hair follicle. A certain cell study found that caffeine can have growth promoting effect on your hair. It's to the point that if you look online, you'll find shampoos and conditioners that are actually infused with coffee that could possibly help you grow your hair out faster. Finally, number 7, use quality product. A lot of times the shampoos, conditioners, or hairstyles that you use that you think are giving you nicer hairstyles could be the exact ones that are hurting your hair growth. You want to avoid chemicals like SLS, SLES, paragons, and silicons most of the time, which are hidden under code names like the Mythicon and stuff like that. So you really have to be able to read labels and understand the names, even look up the names, because a lot of these brands will hide the names and even more complex names, so you don't know all the harmful chemicals that are inside the shampoo label. These products end up over drying your hair and clogging your scalp pores, which limit your hair growth overall. That's it from me in this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Keeps. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.